What's up, every pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. And tonight I'm watching season 5, episode 22. What about Discord? Well, obviously, this is a Discord episode. And since I like Discord, he's a chaotically funny. He's just my favorite off character. So anything with him should be good. So let's just see if this is a good Discord episode. 3, 2, 1, go.
Didn't we just shelve all the books in the library a few months ago?
Yes, but that was because we needed to. This is just because I want to. I call it my books vacation.
Twilight.
3 uninterrupted days of reorganizing books. Can you think of anything more relaxing?
Well,
I mean, I can think of a few things.
You weren't really looking for an answer, were you?
I've even devised a better system for organizing them. It decreases the amount of time it takes to find a book you're looking for by nearly 3/4 of a second.
Whoa,
Woohoo!
that much?
Look at them all. Why, there must be at least 20,000 books to organize.
Ooh.
nice who there, Aloysius.
I'm sure we can make some time for a claw massage and a back rub too.
Yes! Best long weekend
But
ever!
since this is also looks to be a maybe potentially Twilight episode, it could also be a good episode. Could have as I said, one of my top 3 favorite ponies in it, and if Discord's in it, makes it even better. So let's just see what happens.
Whoa! That strange yellow orb in the sky! What is that?
Spike, you have to be so
So
over
it's been a little while
dramatic.
since you've seen the sun.
A little while? We've been in that library for 3 straight days!
Yes, but they were 3 very productive
What does Spike
days.
do anyways in
Even
there?
if you did take that 2-hour claw massage break.
Hey, you promised a claw massage? I'm getting a claw massage.
It's not like we missed anything.
Why are you on the standing like that? Just
Hi, Rainbow Dash. Good to see you,
what?
Discord.
Did you rehearse before you found us?
What makes you think we practiced?
Your voice
Hi,
syncing
Rainbow Dash.
together.
What's going on here?
Sorry, me and Discord are just messing around. Like we do.
Since when?
Oh, Twilight, we've simply had a momentous time together these past 3 days. You could say it was hysterical.
Okay.
Sneaky snake.
Just snaking around.
Good one, Discord.
It is?
Yeah,
Inside
it
joke
is.
From this weekend. You wouldn't really get it unless you were there.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Well, catch you later, Twilight.
Catch you later, Twilight.
What was with that Twilight voice? We said Twilight there.
Sound right? Since when have Rainbow Dash and Discord had inside jokes?
Since sometime in the last 3 days, I guess.
Hey, no pony made you join me on my book sortation.
I'm joking.
Why did you join her on your book vacation, Spike?
Right. You've returned from your book sorting sabbatical. All that organizing has done wonders for your complexion. Thanks. It was very relaxing. And we were able
Of course
to
it
compare
was for
shots of those
you,
old-fashioned books
Twilight.
you wanted to donate. Oh, they're not old, darling. They're vintage, and they're over there. I've even included my favorites by former Cancelot designer to the stars, Rococo Frou-Frou.
Oh, I love her. Him. Both.
Twilight?
Wow,
This makes twice I've
Spike.
seen you in 1 day. Aren't I lucky?
Weren't you just with...
Hi, Twilight. Hi, Spike. How was your book sortation?
It was good.
Aren't you glad you did it?
Ah, Fluttershy.
You're a card. Oh, please. You'll make me blush.
You do seem to be turning a shade of orange.
Ah, Discord.
Oh, sorry, darling. You see, we were at Sweet Apple Acres, and, how to explain?
Well, let me try and paint her a picture, dearest.
Dearest.
You see, we were all at
Wow,
sea.
that's supposed to be Bob
I
Ross.
ended up turning the trees into the most... Oh, who am I kidding? I simply can't do it justice. You really had to be there.
We would have invited you to come along too, but we didn't want to interrupt your organizing. We know how important it is to you.
I
And I'm
mean,
sure it
you
was
could have
much
maybe
more
still interrupted her,
than the
but
fun
I guess
that
you did have
we
a
had.
vacation plan.
I appreciate
I
that.
don't know.
Speaking of books, I should get these on the shelves. Rainbow Dash bonding with Discord. Rarity finding something he did genuinely funny? Must have been some weekend.
Some pony sorry she missed it?
Of course not.
Yeah, I think you're starting to get a little jealous you missed it.
What's got you two in hysterics?
Oh, we were just reminiscing about the best weekend ever.
He's everywhere today, isn't he?
Oh, now
Oh,
where was
he's Discord. He can be
I?
everywhere he want,
We
anywhere he
just
wants to
finished
be.
our soup, and then Applejack said, "Peanut butter hoof? Yuck! Not even with jelly."
Huh?
I don't get it.
It was hilarious. I wish we'd taken a picture for you.
Oh, well, this should do.
I guess that's funny.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Seems this has become quite the sticky situation.
Ah, Discord.
Oh, shucks, Twilight. We haven't even asked how your weekend went.
It was fine.
And yet you look so glum. Does some pony need a huggy wuggy? Ooh.
I am not glum.
Ah.
I'm glad you all had such a good time together. Having inside jokes can really create a lasting bond between friends.
I'm just sorry that all this bonding happened while you were holed up in your castle.
Are you sorry though,
Oh, Don't you
Discord?
worry about Twilight. Bet you were in hog heaven organizing all them books. Again.
I'm sure I had just as much fun as the rest of you. I can't believe I missed out on all that bonding.
Yep, you're jealous.
You are jealous.
Spike, I'm the princess of friendship. I don't get jealous. I'm sorry I missed out.
Yeah, you
because
can still
sharing
get
that experience
jealous.
Would have helped me with my princess of friendship.
Just because you're a
duties.
friend, just because you're a princess of friendship doesn't mean you can't get
look at her.
jealous.
If our friends could enjoy 3 full days with Discord that much, it must have something to do with the specific things they did together. If we could find out what those things
Not
were, it could be a real breakthrough in the
necessarily.
science of friendship.
I guess so.
I know so. You thought our book sortation was fun? This is gonna be even better. Thank you for coming. I wouldn't have asked you here if it wasn't important.
I love important.
I want to know how these funny moments you shared came to pass. I can use this data to help advance friendships all over Equestria.
Uh-huh.
That.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Let's start with the snake. I don't know if I can get it out. It's too funny.
Oh, but we must. It's for the greater good. It started when we were helping Granny Smith with her garden.
I reckon you mean my sister Apple Bloom.
All you apples look the same.
Wow,
then
Discord.
Rainbow Dash saw a snake.
I think it was a garden hose.
It was a hose snake. Super deadly.
I recall it being a large stick that looked like a hose that in turn did in fact resemble a snake.
Point is, we galloped away, and it chased after us.
The hose? A snake? A stick?
A snake! A hose!
A stick!
We
All of
literally
it.
trotted for our lives. Isn't that hilarious?
I guess you had to be.
I mean, I can kind of see what could have happened, but
But you weren't, and it's already happened. Ooh, are you suggesting time travel?
Absolutely.
Marty
not.
McFly,
Time
no.
travel is not
No,
something
Pinky.
to be messed with. We simply need to recreate everything that led to these jokes.
Oh, what a brilliant idea! Shall we begin with the lunch date that kicked off?
Was
the
that Starlight in the
glorious
right
weekend
corner
we
there?
missed out on?
with the binoculars.
Are you sure it was this table?
That's the second time I've seen
Does it
Starlight.
really matter? When it comes to science, everything matters. One change to the equation could ruin the experiment.
No, it was this table here.
Well, you know, if you're trying to recreate something, there's one issue
All right.
here.
So you sat down at the table, and then what happened?
Oh, well,
And
first
the issue
things first,
is
let's
a
go with the design.
purple pony who
I'm
wasn't
sorry to
there
interrupt, but I
originally.
just noticed something.
Yes?
The
Yeah, you can't
table
recreate
cloth. It isn't
anything.
the same color as the
It
one
won't ever
the
be the same
restaurant
because you
used
were
when they did
observing
the
it.
question.
Really?
He's right. The tablecloth was red. I remember because it clashed with the font on the menus.
I don't suppose that means we're gonna need to get a new tablecloth, does it?
Oh, most definitely. One change to the equation could ruin the experiment.
Exactly.
Twilight said so herself. Anything
Discord.
stand out is
Oh, that's why I like you, Discord. You're so
anything
chaotic.
at all?
I've noticed a couple of things. Me too!
Excellent. A little to the left. No, my left. A little bit more. No, a little more right.
The cloud over our table looked like an ice cream sundae. Perfect!
Oh, maybe to you, Pinky, but
No. This is barely room temperature. Garçon! Garçon, over here.
ah,
No, nothing.
Are you sure there's not something you've missed? Some other detail about your lunch together that you're forgetting?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel we've been pretty exhaustive in our attempts to recreate every single detail of our previous encounter.
except one thing, which I already mentioned, which is Twilight was there.
If you don't get it by now, I don't
Wasn't
think you're
there.
ever gonna get it.
But it is really important that I figure this out. It's for the good of all Equestria.
Well, perhaps we should have another look at the data we've collected. Of course! There is one last variable that we haven't accounted for.
What?
You!
Me?
You weren't there observing us. No matter how hard we try, we can't
Yeah,
possibly recreate
unfortunately.
a weekend of fun exactly as it happened.
Fun happens, you
because
cannot
you'll
recreate
always
it.
be watching, and you weren't there.
He makes a good
When those
point.
moments happen, they
Those only
happen.
serve to prove that moments of levity and bonding between friends simply
Exactly,
cannot
Discord.
be recreated so that others might share in the experience.
He makes another good point. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other chances for you to share in the kind of frivolity we had with Discord while you were away.
Yeah, and I'll bet they'll be just as hysterical.
Okay, Dash.
Absolutely.
Those eyes of Discord, the way he was staring at her.
There's definitely something else going on here.
Yeah,
Spike.
there's something else going on, I
Or
agree.
maybe there isn't, and you should just drop this whole thing and admit that you're a little jealous.
Even if I'm not able to laugh at what happened, I should be able to figure out why they find it funny.
Mm,
why they
not
think they had this
necessarily.
amazing and hilarious time together, but I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense.
Does it
Something
have
just
to make
can't be
sense?
explained.
Our friends think something great happened to them while I was away, but no, it was something awful. If you want to
And
know
here we
further,
go,
those
a
are
Twilight
terrible things
freak
that
out.
happened. Spell? Come on, Spike. There's no time to lose. What do you think? Can you undo Discord's magic?
In what way can you tell that they are indeed under a spell?
They're having fun with Discord, that's why.
I mean, it is odd, but does it really mean they're under a spell?
But who says it is something that we must block?
Trust me, they would never laugh like that unless something magical was involved. It's not that funny. I know funny.
And no, you don't. I agree, Spike, with the eye roll.
All right, this potion will break the spell. Then you will be able to tell.
Wait, if that's the potion, then what's brewing in your cauldron?
It ties the room together and emits a warm glow. But if I am to be honest, it's just for show.
Yeah, it's useless. But it gives the room a nice glow, as you said.
I wonder why she asked us here so bright and early.
Another map adventure?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that. Well, okay, Pinky, but yeah, they're not under spell. Twilight's just freaking out like always.
Maybe she just wants to tell us how last night's slumber went?
Hey, gang! Ooh, you look excited! I am excited. We're gonna have fun today. Yeah! Just one tiny, minuscule, microscopic thing before fun times. I need every pony to sip this potion to break Discord's spell on you.
Oh,
Don't be
Twilight.
embarrassed. So what if Discord cast a spell on you so you thought you had a great time, and now you have all these inside jokes that you seem to be constantly laughing at? Don't
Those
worry.
faces, they're
You
not
didn't have your
amused.
defenses up. I
Fluttershy
get
was
it.
angry.
You're kidding. Twilight, darling. We simply had a nice time with Discord. As I recall, we spent much of yesterday afternoon reenacting it for you.
Uh-huh. Or you reenacted
But,
what you
I mean, in
thought
this
was fun,
case,
but really
why not
wasn't
just drink
because
it to
you
prove
were
that you're not under a
and
spell?
then you think what happened was fun.
Or Spike.
What kind of fertilizer have you had your nose in, Twilight?
Be honest. The only reason you won't drink the potion is because deep down in your hearts you know there's a chance that Discord has you under his power.
Twilight, how could you say such a thing? I know Discord still makes mistakes sometimes, but you're accusing him of being downright evil.
Yeah! And to top it off, you're accusing us of not being able to tell he was up to something.
Well, if you were under a spell, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah! What do you take us for?
You just drink this potion, Pinky.
Delicious. Got any more, Twilight?
Hi, Twilight. The gang mentioned we'd all be hanging out together today.
The gang?
Yeah.
Ah,
The
Pinky.
peanut butter hoof gang.
Yep, she was not under a spell.
Spell theory.
Of course, then again, Pinkie Pie would find anything funny.
Not funny.
It's funny if you were there.
But I wasn't there. I wasn't included. Maybe it's my own fault for staying in and having a book sortation when I could have been making jokes and memories and having a great time with my friends. But I didn't do that, did I? You all did. You were all there, but I wasn't there. I missed out. And seeing you having all these jokes I wasn't a part of and couldn't understand made me
Jealous?
Exactly what I've been saying.
Princess of Friendship can't get jealous.
Sure you can, Twilight. And none of us begrudge you for it.
We're sorry if we made you feel left out.
You didn't do anything wrong. You're allowed to share things that don't include me.
And you're allowed to feel a little jealous about it.
Yeah,
You
Twilight.
have to be able to admit that that's what you're feeling, so you can let it go.
And, you know, not try to make us recreate everything that happened when you weren't around.
And that was a bit
None of this would
extreme.
have happened if I hadn't encouraged every pony not to invite you this weekend.
What?
They wanted me to be there? And you convinced them to not invite me?
Well, I
Why,
didn't think they should
Discord?
interrupt you, but now I see that we should have. Oh, I feel just.
Oh, Discord.
You don't look like you feel terrible.
Yeah.
better.
Wait a minute. You didn't suggest not inviting Twilight because you wanted to make her feel left out, did you?
Of course not. That whole jealousy thing was just a happy
That's
accident.
Wow, that's pretty good,
We
Discord.
can all agree that Princess Twilight learned a valuable lesson here. that even she can have feelings.
Was
of
that your
jealousy.
whole goal,
That
Discord,
she
to make her
should
learn a
recognize
lesson about
these
jealousy?
rather than try to pretend that she doesn't have them. Mhm. Did I get the tiniest bit of glee out of watching her try to recreate?
You know,
our
Discord is a
perfect
lot smarter than we give him
common
credit for.
science?
If he
Oh,
knew he wanted to teach her this lesson.
definitely. But what's important here is that it was never my intent to make Twilight feel jealous. That's something the old me would have tried to do.
Yeah, it was definitely your intent.
Aren't you glad I've changed?
Yeah, that joke's run its course.
I said, aren't you glad I've changed? Orange! Like the ones at the Applejack farm. I mean, from this weekend. No? Nothing? Really? I thought you'd find this hysterical.
Yes, no. Discord, I think these jokes have run their course.
Only way we find them funny now is if you put us all under some kind of spell. Come on. You'd have to be a complete crazy pony to think he'd do something like that. What are you gonna say next, Pinky?
That's good.
We'd all have to drink some weird potion to break the spell?
Yeah.
Well, what's so funny?
Come on, Discord. Do we really have to spell it out for you?
Good one, Dash.
Well, I don't get it. Some pony want to tell me what's so hilarious? Any pony? Hello?
You just had to be there, Discord.
You! And you and you! Well, what's funny about spell? I mean, I really don't get it. I'm being left out and I feel really bad about it.
So,
Do you, though?
guess you had to be there.
Okay. I don't know what to think of that episode. That was a strange episode for sure. It had Discord in it, but I don't know what to think of the episode. I'm going to have to take some time to think about it, but it wasn't the worst episode, but it definitely wasn't. It's definitely not in my top episodes, that's for sure. It had a few laughs, especially in there when I got the inside joke at the end there, since we were all part of it, but yeah, Discord with the others is just so weird to think about. Anyways, enough ranting or talking. That was a good episode. Enough. I mean, I've not hated any episode. Just some were not as good as others. So it's like it was not a great episode. It was a good, okay episode. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.